pleasure of starting higher in the gauntlet based on how they play in this pool play. And Drowley looking to try and finish at the top. Will he be able to hold off all challengers? It's hard to say, but we have to bring up the name of our tournament. For those of you who haven't looked at the YouTube, who are coming from the Twitch, or from those of you who are watching on the YouTube VOD, now is your time. A lesser player would maybe feel awkward and be out of position, but not Nas, who has a abysmal first touch, in my opinion, but he's going to make it a goal, so what am I talking about? You watch it from Drowley's perspective, this first touch is down the side wall, nowhere near the net, and Drowley's like, what are you doing? I'm just going to go take the ball away from you. Oh, wait. Drowley into a... I keep doing that. Sorry. To switch. To hold it. There we go. Drowley into a much cleaner design. And clearly his play is leveled up because of it. 1-0 on the ceiling height dribble. Starting from the back wall. Manipulating predictions. True. Maybe making a bunch of people lose their hard-earned Ethereum. But Drowley has proven me to be correct so far, with 2 goals within 30 seconds. Drowley falling from the ceiling this time. Nas, who had been playing the best, came into the tournament at the top. Has to try and find a way to score, and we've seen this so many times. This has been done a few times now. It's becoming the new meta in 1v1 as Nash dribbles to the back wall, doubles straight down, and even though he doesn't score it, of the flip. Pretty rare to see that, but maybe he was trying to make sure the ball stayed low. Now, dribble from the back wall. Nash, wow! With perfection, places it on the crossbar after going the length of the field, and is there to force it in as well. The midfield 100. Moxie not getting off the ball though, and is actually able to create a decent enough flick that Nas has to save high and can't stay low enough to prevent Moxie from getting his back corner boost. But it looks like Moxie can have all the boosts in the world. It's not going to matter. Nas on the air dribble. Very interesting side flip. Nas resets. Cannot bump Moxie. Moxie will flick to the top right. It's a mix-up. It's not normally what he does. Nas going to drop him the nice one. Moxie known for turning right, flicking left, but the switch up on the side flip flick pinch that clears it. Nas making sure to grab every 100 boosts. Moxie's going to have to play off pads. Nas to the air. Moxie starting directly underneath him on this dribble. He has the reset. He uses the flip. He's been faking all day. You can't fake it this time because the ball cannot bounce. And the ball will not bounce. Nas, the pre-flip underneath it to tap it to the right side of the net. Nas. Reset out of the corner. And now with the lead, a kickoff win that Moxie decided to pick up the midfield. Nas resets, used comfortably for a goal, and Moxie says wow, and then he drops a my bad. Looks like there's going to be no beef here this time around. Drowley has already secured his spot as #1 on the gauntlet, which means somebody's going to have to get through him once they finally get there. Atto and Moxie are fighting for much better positions. In fact, I think they're fighting for guaranteed money. If they win this match, they'll be guaranteeing, I think, at least $100. But because of the game differential, I think during the middle minutes, despite Atto's early surgence, now 45 seconds. Moxie with a decent chance to the ceiling. Has the reset through the air. What a catch. A powerful finish will get him the tie game with 40 seconds left to go. And you can see him on the left side of the ball from Atto. Atto, wall to air dribble, leans back into a reset. And we saw Moxie go out 6 goals to 1, I think, early. in game number 2. Atto handling Moxie on low boost around his nets. Now going for a double and hits it. I think it might have been a triple. One more finish. Moxie's willing to go next, but that's not going to get him out of this replay playing. As Atto puts the Musty on the back wall. And it's just 340 left to go. Atto. Air dribble resets. Make it 4-1. Atto, oh, it's a missed wave dash. Moxie did his best to try and recover, but it's not completely over for France. Atto headed to the ceiling to get a reset. Has to go to the back wall. Oh my goodness, Atto. I was about to explain how a shot from this position isn't scoreable. There's nothing you could do to make it work, but Atto found a way to make it work.